All right, all right. Good evening, man. Yo, it is officially content season for me, man. It is officially content season because it's cold, and if you know, you know. If you rock out with the motion over here, this is the white gold season. What I like to call a white gold. Um, and when white gold comes, I'm always on the road as far as plowing snow and shit like that. So I kind of lean back from a lot of the courier, door dashing and the other medical things and stuff like that. Because you're gonna see like tomorrow will be uh, how they say in the Game of Thrones. Or I'm gonna quote Hassan Campbell. Shall we begin? Yeah, we begin tomorrow. Tomorrow night, 11 p.m. Saturday night, man. And then we're not even. It's not even supposed to be a bad storm, but this is what they do. They jump the gun, they burn us out, and they're already starting already. So tomorrow night we are on deck. 11 p.m. start. I think we're only gonna get like 2 inches of that. CW, what's going on, good brother? What's going on? And we probably won't get off to Sunday afternoon, man. That's what they do. They get beside themselves. They get belligerent. It just, oh man, we are almost through December, so January, February, a little bit of March, man. Um, and then I'll be good once we get through this season, this winter season, man. But yeah, I got a couple topics. No particular order. I want to talk a little boxing. Um, Shakur Stevenson, superstar Shakur, right? I want y'all to pay attention. They moving him like a star. A lot of people think he may lose this fight, man. A lot of people think T.O. is going to rise to the occasion. But Shakur Stevenson was on Power 1051, big syndicated radio station in NYC. Talked about Devin Haney. Matter of fact, look, let me just play the audio. That's what I'm doing. I'm on my source radio today, so I'm gonna play the audio. Smash the like button. You know my saying. Smash the like button. Throw $1 in the Cash App and $1 on the Zelle. Here it is right here. This is Shakur Stevenson.
Keep going on that list. I would love to fight Devin. I would love to fight
Motion, Michael Knight, what's going on, good brother?
A lot of people kind of compared me saying that I would fight Conor Ben with Devin Haney. And I understand it. But the thing that I said, even with Conor Ben, I would want the same weight clause as he put on Eubank. Yeah. And that's what I want come fight night with Conor Ben. Now, when I go up to 47 with Devin, is he's going to allow the same weight clause? Like, it becomes a business. Right. Like, how we going to do this fight? And if he do shit, let's lock in, gang. So is Devin on your list next? So you could keep going on that list. I would love to fight Devin. Now, only thing is, because a lot of people kind of compared me saying that I would fight Conor Ben with Devin Haney. And I understand it. But the thing that I said, even with Conor Ben, I would want the same weight clause as he put on Eubank. Yeah. And that's what I want come fight night with Conor.
Yeah, what's y'all thoughts on that, man? Talk about it, man. This is boxing conversation. So Shakur Stevenson, he's willing to fight. Man, they don't even CW. They don't matter. What's your thoughts on that? You heard what he said. He wants to. The niggas that's going crazy over that are the niggas that Bill Haney owns, right? And then it trickles down. Then it's the zombies and the niggas in the bushes that watch them and follow behind them. But pay attention to what he said about the weight clause, rehydration. Tank Davis did that to Ryan Garcia. This is stuff that happens in boxing. Conor Ben did it to Chris Eubanks. And Chris Eubanks, hopefully he's doing a lot better. He was in the hospital. For those of y'all that don't know. But what's your thoughts on that, man? Later for what Later for what the dry haters, the content crash dummies, jealous fan bums are saying. Because the guys that have these radical opinions, right? Most of them never negotiated nothing. That's the business of boxing. Exactly. Exactly. Now, whether he'll be able to get that is what I'm gonna speak on now. Because I don't think he's gonna have. Well, if he beats Teofimo Lopez, which I'm betting on that he is, right? He may have the leverage then. Right now, though, I don't think he has the leverage. And the reason why I say that is Devin Haney is more accomplished right now. And some people may say, no, he's not. I think Devin Haney's more accomplished, undisputed, right? But if Shakur Stevenson knocks off Teofimo Lopez, that's why he said what he said. And I'll put out the fire video on that. I'm going to show that in a second. You're in my way. He gets a big piece out the way. Let me let my dogs in real quick, y'all. It's too cold. I don't let them outside this morning. Brown egg, that egg. Brown egg, that egg. Come on, dude. Run it. Cold, it's cold. Over here. Come on, Daddy. Oh, I know. Over here, Brown. Come on. There. There. I didn't know you was that bad, Brown. I did not know you was that bad, Brown man. The Brown man is fast. All right, y'all, I'm back. Yo, the Brown man is fast, man. Brownie done got fast, man. If you'd have seen how quick Brownie broke that corner, he broke that corner quick coming from the back, man. Like, damn, it's cold out there. He said, I don't think the Haneys will do it. They'll do it. You know why they'll do it? For money. Yeah, money is everything, CW. Money is everything. They'll definitely do it. It's about money. Money makes the world go around. Money controls the game. They'll do it. Because look, I'm giving away the game now. So smash the like button. Like I said, hit the Cash App up. This is real boxing talk over here, motion talk. CW says, I don't think the Haneys will do it because Tank wanted the same thing. They said no. And Chris CW, I disagree with you. And this is the reason why I disagree with you. And I'm gonna break it down to you. Smash the like button, the two that's in the building. Because what I'm about to break down to CW, the motherfuckers that sit in the bushes that claim they don't watch me, is gonna run with what I'm about to tell CW. And this is why it will happen. If it does happen, they will accept it. Because the shrewd business folks they'll say, okay, because this is what boxing does. And I know this because I am boxing, right? So that is a term that will be in the agreement or contract that they do try to set this fight up. The Haneys will say, man, okay, we'll agree to that, but we need XYZ amount of money for that. You understand what I'm breaking down to you now, CW? So when you say, I don't think they will do it, I think they will. Because they will say, in order for us to do that, we need XYZ. This is what negotiation does. Now, watch these guys try to run with my shit, because that's what they do. Right? But, that's enough of that. But thank you for bringing that up, CW. I'm not going to go in too deep, no diddy, because, these niggas steal and hide in the bushes and then try to act like, they do things in boxing other than sit online, gossip with no stats. And on a lighter note, right, I want to say this. I have, piled up so much material, authentic material over the years that, and shout out to my man Stud V. Man, me and Stud V was kicking it today. And I was telling them, I was like, yo, I got so much Earl Spence content that with my new format and setup, I'm definitely gonna be putting it out. But I said the only reason I don't put it out is because he's not popping. I was like, I know the game now. I was like, the moment I was like, I got so much content, I'm just waiting for people to be popping in the algorithm. Because when they're popping in the algorithm and I put out my content, even though they try to act like nobody's watching it, it's being picked up and noticed. Right? It's being picked up and noticed. Just like this piece right here, fabulous piece I put together. Right? Let me just share this content real quick. The numbers is up over on all social media platforms via Facebook. I didn't put it on X, but Facebook, YouTube, IG. This video is doing very, very well right now. Very, very well. Right? I put this together. That's what I do. Great content maker, producer. UGK, drown them in the sauce. Right? This video right here. Right? And I told y'all that this was the video. You're in the way. Look, CW thumbnails. Let's get it. Get active. The battle of skills paid.
This dude is in my way. That's how I look at it. Like, same way he probably feel about me, I feel the same way about him. He's in my way. I'm chasing greatness.
But I wasn't in your way. You came up to my weight.
Yeah.
You didn't have nobody at 35.
That's true, but you the guy, bro. You the guy. You 4 Kings. You been the guy for
But
years.
you the guy
years.
on the pound for pound.
I agree.
Not.
I agree. I understand.
So how am I the guy if you on the pound
but
for
you're
pound?
the guy, bro. You know you the guy, bro.
I'm Theo. Yes.
Yeah. You been the guy since, bro. You the guy. But I'm just telling you.
But I don't.
You're in my way, bro.
I don't carry it that way.
But you're in my way.
The mentality is never going to be that way.
But you're in my way. But you're in my way. So I got to move you out my way. That's how I look at this.
Nope.
Ain't nobody taking food off my table. That's all I'm gonna say.
But I'll tell you this, though, you bit more than you can chew.
Yeah, it's cool. You can feel that way
for sure.
But come fight night, you're gonna realize this is a lot different than being on the outside than being inside of there.
As they all say.
Okay.
Yes, that's the thumbnail I use right there. Content, y'all.
Yeah.
Content, y'all.
Now,
this video did very well, but look, as you can see, the likes though, the likes are terrible. 1 like. Footwork, man. Footwork. Not bad for a 46-year-old heavy equipment operator, man. Huh? A heavy equipment operator. That's what I am. A heavy equipment operator. Where is everybody? They're right here. Put $1 in the super chat. I mean, no, we don't do the super chat. Put $1 in the cash app. That's where everybody's at. That's where everybody's at. Right? That's where everybody's at. You never been over here though before, but thank you for coming through. Shout out to Gumbo. Gumbo, did you see the video? This is what I was telling my brother Gumbo to get on this wave right here, right? Shut up! I was telling Gumbo to get on this wave right here. This wave right here. This content wave. Work. I was like, yo, Gumbo.
Good night to everyone except those who haven't switched
all
to
in the day's work.
They have a new customer.
I'm a pimp by blood, not relation. Right? I was telling Gumbo to get on this wave right here. Look. This is a light vlog.
Check it. I've been telling my brother to get on his wave, man.
Look.
Big Gumbo.
Shut up!
This little, lead by example. Show you. This is just a typical day. Sauce.
Jeffy, come in here. Leave him alone.
Man. Media marketing management. Consultant agent. But I do a lot, man. I wear a lot of different hats, man. As you can see, I'm on the road right here, man. They got me in my old
content motion too, man.
See the big bag.
That's for you guys thinking I'm begging for $1. No.
Old
$1
2002. This is
I give out authentic
These other guys, man, they get the
over
newer
here.
trucks, automatics, and all that. But hey, what do I know, man? That's all.
Media marketing agent.
But yeah, as you can see, hitting gears, getting this load. We're doing leaves, man. We're doing leaves. Normally, I'm in the machine. Yes, no jealous fans on. Come out the bushes.
The dollars for the jealous fans.
Yeah,
All
this is
the
the
jealous
old
fans, man. Give
lava,
$1.
but she's
Y'all
strong.
jealous.
She
$1.
does the job.
I don't
man.
hit the light
She does the job, as you can see. Putting
This
in
is what I was
gear.
telling Gumbo to do.
DPA.
Gumbo be
DPA.
running
Heading
through
back to the
different
yard,
state
man.
lines.
This is what I was telling my brother. He needs to start doing trucking vlogs, man.
This is just a light
Because
vlog.
he's all over, man. You know, he's a over the road guy.
Over the
Me,
road.
I'm local, man. I'm the municipality, man. But nonetheless, I do the do, right? Now, as you see, I made it to the yard. Yes, once again, no jealous fan zone. A lot of you guys are jealous. And we go positioner to dump. Yes, I'm backing on up to dump.
Content,
This
y'all.
is
Smash
called
the like
dumping,
button, man.
putting it in position.
Cool when they do it. And not for nothing.
Let's see, man.
Content
you know,
like
skills,
this exposes,
skills pay the bills.
and
man.
I say this respectfully, the boxing bums.
Hopping on out, right?
The
Hit
boxing
switch.
bums, man.
Right, you're gonna hit the switch.
Because you niggas are supposed to be fans of boxing.
And this is what I'm doing now. As
like
you
I
can
said,
see,
I got Hall of
walking to
Fame
the
stats
back,
with the boxing right now.
taking
For
off
YouTube
the
that does
safety
no views.
latch. That's a safety latch right there, just in case. You know, you
Yeah,
have a
that's a safety latch
malfunction.
right there,
the
man.
gate will still stay on. You know, safety first, man. Shout out to all my truckers. They know what I'm talking about, right? Screwing that off right there, getting that off. You know, it's cold out here. I should have my gloves on, man. But you know me, my hands are concrete, rough, tough. Fighter hands, man. There we go. We got it all. Look, bomb. She done popped open. Oh, man, look at all the leaves coming out. Look at all. Let me get out the way for all the leaves fall on me. Secured the gate now. It's time to dump. Let's just see me dump.
Yeah, real easy. I'm a
lot of
real
leaves
light.
out here, man. And we getting snow tomorrow,
and like I said, the
we still
trucking
picking up leaves
industry,
today. I'll go for hey,
they
right?
more
Content.
It's not jealous fan zoned out, man.
Getting that dump on out, man. Put a lot of leaves in here, man, for the first job. So the landscapers blow all the leaves into the summer, then we pick up everybody's leaves. Yes, we knocked it on out. How is the content looking now?
That's real light, Gumbo. Look, and then,
all right, yo, check it. I've been telling my brother to get on his wave, man. Big Gumbo
I followed up
sauce.
with this one.
Now,
this one right here,
show you.
I put more into, but this one right here, I didn't really put no effort into it. Look, I was just showing. No edit, nothing. I think this might have been load number 3. See, no edits on this one. Just to show you 2 different styles. Right? Big boy, Mac Daddy. The world is filled with pimps and hoes. Let's talk about those I know. Make it hot. Mac Daddy. Mac truck. So I put the chain on right there. Real simple, man. Big sun wheel. Look. See the Mac? That's the old Mac. It's the Mac. Raising the body up the dump. Now, you know I climbed up and down on this truck twice. I put that sander on. Then I had to re-put it back on, man. Nasty today, man. That's the vibe right there. Look at all them leaves, man. Put about 4 loads, man. A lot of shit out there. And that's what I was telling Gumbo to do. Look, showing how it's empty. Right? Bringing it around. That's why I work out in the gym, man. You know how heavy that gate is, man? Gumbo, let them know how heavy them gates are, man. Man, just locking it in, securing it. Just in case you have a gate malfunction. That's your safety latch right there. And also this chain. Safety first, y'all. And also that chain right there. If you ever have a gate malfunction, that'll hold you down.
Ain't no coming back. Look. Ain't no coming back. Ain't no coming back.
I'll just make sure. Look, always stay.
You know, you do have options.
Always stay. Make sure.
Trucker. We get to the most.
I said that was raw, uncut, unedited content. Content though for y'all, man. How's the content looking now, man? I need a real way. Right? I need a real way. But yeah, you know, that was a typical day today, man. Well, that's not a typical day. Usually I'm not an everyday driver no more. But I remember when I used to do that, man. Just hauling all day. It's not bad, man. It's an easy gig, man. It's an easy gig, man. You know, when you get to that status. When you do the other shit, when you're an AEO, man, you can do just about anything. But when you're hauling, that's a nice gig right there. A lot of guys like when they become 11s, that's a grade 11. They like to stay 11 because all you really doing is hauling. You know, you're a truck driver then. You know, what she might do is right there what I just did there. Get out, depending on what type of dump it is. Sometimes you just have the swing gate, and all you do is hit the latches. It pops open, and it, it dumps like that. Gonzo, what's going on, good brother? How are you, man? How are you? But if you guys are just joining, I just covered a little bit of the Shakur Stevenson saying that he'll fight Devin Haney with a rehydration clause. And I seen the Chitlin circuit. They was going crazy over that, man. The Chitlin circuit. That's what I call YouTube boxing, the Chitlin circuit, man. You know, that's the Chitlin circuit. But yeah, this is the content season for me, man. I'm gonna be doing a lot of content, man. Another good thing I want to touch on real quick, right? Man, we got a lot of people vlogging now, man. See? Told you just gotta do it, man.
What's happening, man?
Listen to this right here. I told you I'm a pimp by blood, not relay Sean. Listen to this. This is pimping right here. Listen to this.
What's happening, man? If you get that 50, expect your girlfriend to set you up. Don't trust your mama, your daddy, your cousins, your neighbors, nobody. If your girl that you really like, say this guy over here told me he can need $2,000 to me in the bathroom real quick.
I'd give her $2,000 to stay by me.
Oh man, yeah. Did you hear that? A sucker's born every day, right? A sucker is born every day. Man, sugar free. I'm on my sugar free, man. If a nigga keeps inboxing a bitch and they want to trick and do all that, I'm gonna tell that bitch, go get that money. Bring it back over here, honey. That nigga said he gonna pay her the $2,000. Man, you's a sucker. That bitch done made 4 racks. Cause you best believe she gonna go over there and get fucked for that $2,000. And she took your $2,000. So you should have just hit her with the sugar free. Go get that money, honey. Go get that money. Cause she gonna come back to you regardless. Go get that money, honey. See, pimping ain't easy, but somebody gotta do it. Hello, did y'all catch that sauce? Content, CW laughing, huh? See, we just switching it up over here. I'm a pimp by blood, not relay show. Not relay show. Right? You supposed to let her go over there and get that. He gonna give her 2 racks to fuck her in the bathroom? Bitch, go get that. The world is filled with pimps and hoes. We'll just talk about those I know. Make it hot. The world is mine. Can't you see? I'm just trying to be all I can be. But yeah, that was sugar free, man. I just played the audio on that, man. I didn't want to play the content because I don't own that content. But I got a good laugh out of that, man.
This dude is in my.
What's happening, man?
He said, what's happening, man? What's happening, man? I would have pimped her. Facts. You ain't pimping her. That's not pimping her, man. That's y'all getting money together. I don't look at it as pimping. See, pimping is this is what I look at pimping, right? You know what he would have supposed to been doing? Managing. See, pimping is if you be like, yo, bitch, and I'm just speaking. Don't take this the wrong way. I have daughters and all that, so I'm not speaking on that type of time. But this is pimping. If you make the bitch go sell the pussy, like yo, get out here and fuck these tricks. That's pimping. What he could have did, and what Sugar Free was breaking down to him is, nigga, you being a manager, manage that hoe, right? You managing her. Oh, he wants to pay you to fuck. You better go over there and fuck him. You better go over there and fuck him, right? Now you didn't offer the fuck. He wants to pay for the fuck, and you like, bitch, go over there and get that money and bring it back here. That's called macking. I'm a Mac. I was in the Mac truck today, right? Packing the Mac in the back of the act, and I don't got a Mac on me. I got a GAT, the Glock GAT, right? Yeah, man. Nigga want to trick. Nigga want to be in the bitch inbox. Like, bitch, go get that money. But just see that a nigga like Sauce to say, oh man, you a pimp, nigga. You pimping that bitch. No, use a trick. You want a trick? I'm gonna tell her, go get it. Get it, girl. Got him, daddy, right? But if I tell the bitch to go out there and sell some pussy, that's pimping, right? How many of y'all in here understood that type of game that I just kicked? Put it in the comments if you understood that, man. Smash the like button. See, we just don't got to talk boxing all the time. Man. Game is solid over here, man. Game is solid, right?
This is the news by Shanewz. But hey, what do I know?
This is a Source Experience. The news by Shanewz. But hey, what do I know?
But hey, what do I know, right? What do I know, man? Motion talk, man. CW said facts. Yo, CW, look, I made him get up out of here, man. Yo, the weirdos had to scram. Especially the weirdos that be over here always judging. Oh, man, you look like Beetlejuice. Nigga, I'm Beetle Pimp, nigga. Beetle Mac. Don't make old blah blah come out, man. I'll turn your sister out, nigga. Man. Sugar-free sauce, man. Sugar-free, man. But yeah, I'm not gonna put out too much because I'm gonna come right back on, man. I gotta go get Coach Reen in about 15 minutes. This is content season, man. It's cold. I'm not gonna be doing no deliveries, none of that, right? Sugar-free sauce, man. Sugar-free, man. The bitch tell me, right? All I can do is be your manager. I'm a manager. I'm not gonna pimp you because I got daughters, so I'm not gonna pimp you. I'm not gonna say, yo, bitch, go sell your pussy. But if the nigga wanna, give you some money, go get that money. It's break me off my finder's fee, my advisor's fee, because I'm advising you. You need guidance, right? You need guidance. And see, I was always like that. Look, quick blah blah talk, right? Yo, most of these niggas, right? And I used to sit back and laugh, right? Grown man conversations now. Niggas be thinking they getting over on you, right? I used to laugh, right? Like, nigga, that's not my wife. My daughter's here, and I gotta sneak this one in quick, right? So when niggas try to get at you, hey there, Afro Thunder, right? When niggas think they, when niggas try to talk to a bitch that they think you fuck with, right? And they look, these niggas is tricks, right? They talk to a bitch that you think you fuck with, and they want to spend money, right? These niggas used to always do this shit, and the bitch would tell me, and I'll be like, yo, you better go get that money, bitch. Go get that money. Then they go, and he make more money than me. He's this, that. Go get that money. Let's run it up. Go get it. I was always like that. And then I would see these dumb niggas and laugh at them. Like, nigga, you on social media front, nigga, you a trick. You out here splurging on whores, nigga. On a whore. Nigga, I get the pussy off a conversation and my emotion and my vibe. That's why I would say, yeah, you know the vibes. Pimp shit, man. No, Mac. I ain't a pimp. A pimp make a bitch sell pussy. A Mac teaches them how to do it, right? Gumbo said 15%. But look, my daughter just came in, so we can't have those conversations. Anything else y'all want to discuss? Anything else y'all want to discuss? And see these niggas be on here talking about Beetlejuice boxing. Beetlejuice where? Beetlejuice where, nigga? You niggas scared of women, man. I'm LL Cool Shy.
Hey guys, this is Tiana Tuimu-Keloa. I'm a top-ranked knockout, and I want to give a shout-out to Sauce Talk Podcast.
Thank you. You know the vibes.
Shout out to Shanewz, the Sauce Experience. Have a good day, buddy. Mwah.
I'm LL Cool Shy, man. Go spend that money. Go spend it. Couple said, talk to her, Shy. Yeah, man, my daughter came in, so we gotta PG it now, man. I was trying to get in before she came. She came a little early, man. She came a little, but listen, I'm gonna go get Coach Reed in about, like I said, another 10, 15 minutes. I'm gonna come right back on, man. This is content season, man. I don't do my deliveries how I do. I do on occasions, but right now, like I said, tomorrow we are on deck tomorrow night, 11 p.m. So I will be on the road a lot, and I just like to rest right now. But I do got another topic, but I'm gonna squeeze that into the next live that I do, man. I'm gonna squeeze it into the next live. I want to front on some of these content creators, man, because look, you know, Keyshawn Davis fucked the game up yesterday, man. I want to do some reactions on that because nobody talked about it until he did the interview, and he said that he has a new team. But why wasn't these? You know, I'm gonna tell you why a lot of these guys wasn't in tune. And I was talking with Gumbo behind the scenes about this. These guys are all bullshitters. They're bullshitters, man. Felonious capers, man. They're wave riders, right? That's why they didn't talk about it. Because they was too busy trying to ride Debo Dev and all these other people's waves. But when Keyshawn Davis signed with Jay Prince, they should have broke it then. But they was, like I said, a lot of times these dudes aren't who they portray to be on the internet. But I was talking to my guy, and I was like, yo, he's like, yo, why didn't you speak on it? And I said, yo, I'm distancing myself from really breaking information on the internet with boxing. I was like, this shit is, to me, is watered down. I was like, you see how I started sliding away from interviewing fighters? I don't even like to interview fighters no more. Because to me, respectfully, a lot of fighters and their peoples, they worry about the wrong thing. I think an interview on my platform, and this is just me, I think if I interview you and somebody sees you having a conversation with me or an interview I gave you, the stamp of my interview, the credibility is concrete. It's concrete. And the reason why I say that is how many of these guys that, you know, agents took deals, their conversations with fighters have no substance. There's no merit. It's nothing. It's just, you know, views that go nowhere. Where you can have and like I said, me and my boy Stutter was talking about this. Yo, when I remix a lot of my shit, because I got a team with me now, I'm gonna put out like a documentary because the time is coming for that now. Because a lot of guys, like these guys right here, look, these are all classic source. I have catalogs of endless motion like this.
You can beat me, man. I'm a real one. I'm here. I'm waiting. I've been beaten in the amateur. I've taken L's before. We haven't taken L's in years, bro. Because we perfected the game, you know. And when we're in the ring, we're not.
Yo, that was me and Keith Thurman. Sit down. 2020 interview, right? I have a catalog full of those. Keith Thurman, Tony Harrison, Earl Spence, all these guys. When I do my documentary, you see the write-ups and all that now. I'm gonna do all of those, man. Because that's the work that people overlook or thought they was competing with. I was putting in that work. And now, like I said, a YouTube interview, a StreamYard interview, I'll be like, come on, man. I have real life interviews, man. With a who's who in the game, man. Who's who. And then I went on to help a fighter get signed. I went on to do many things, man. All while building that up. Now, Keith Thurman is official. He's official. Wait till I drop my other shit with him. Where I bought that out of him. We said, if you could beat me, beat me. I got an O. I ain't afraid to let it go. We did that at the Barclays Center. Me, him, and my brother. Yeah, look, people always talk about viral. Yeah, that video went viral. I've been viral, man. See, these niggas know they don't want to speak on that because see, I went viral, but I evolved, man. I went viral. I evolved. I was Jackal Fitness then. I was Jackal blah blah running around the Barclays Center. Wait till I dropped that video. Yeah, Gumbo. Do you remember that video where I had that white lady? She was on me. I had look. I had on the clear frames that EJ started rocking. Him and Yellow Beezy with the diamonds in them, right? Who was look? I'm a trendsetter out here, man. I had the frames with the diamonds in them, man. I was on my ignorant blah blah shit, man. And the white lady. Wait till I drop my documentary. And the white lady and the black lady that was in there, and she was on me. Yeah, she was starstruck. You remember that video? Yeah, she was starstruck, man. Yeah, she was starstruck over me, man. These niggas be on here trying to disrespect me. That might have been one of y'all niggas' mothers, man. That's these weirdos that be in the homosexual section with the comments, man. They remember that video. That white lady was on me at the Barclays Center, man. She said, "You are." Yeah, she said, "You are." Right? Yeah, shout out to the Barclays, man. PBC Fight Night. Yeah, my documentary is epic, man. Epic, man. Me and my boy Stutter was talking about that today, man. Word. I might title it "The Life and Times of the Media Marketing Agent." They was worried about the wrong views, and I documented the vision. Oh yeah, I documented the vision, man. But yo, before I go get Reem, right? Another quick 10 minutes, man. Yo, Wilder Usyk, man. How y'all feeling about that, man? How y'all feeling about Deontay Doofy? Deontay got real doofy and goofy at the end, man. Like that, yeah. No, you know what really fucked Deontay up to me, right? And I'm not even gonna disrespect those guys, but when he was the king of the LDBC, it kind of killed his brand. Cause then he got in, yeah, he just got into character. He all of a sudden he became the Black Panther. He said Wilder's cashing out. I agree. But is he cashing out? Is he cashing out? He-Man woman haters, yes, Gumbo. I don't think he's cashing out, man. Because the big paydays is over, man. Like, he got his big money with Tyson Fury. Then he missed out on the big money when he got clipped from Parker and what's the name? Because he would have got AJ. That would have been crazy epic. Or Francis Ngannou. Like, I think they're throwing him because they feel bad. They kind of jerked him, man. You feel me, Jay Jones, cuzzo? I think they feel bad because they jerked him, man. He left a lot of money on the table. Yo, remember the $110 million deal? 120, my bad. It was 120. I'm gonna say alleged. Cause I don't want alleged. It was 50 and 50 for Anthony Joshua and 20 million for Dominic Brazil. Him and AJ was gonna fight, man. I'm gonna say alleged. I'm gonna say alleged because I don't want to get jammed up. Allegedly. But then he did make big money fighting Tyson Fury. But like remember when I interviewed Derek Harmon? I could pull those receipts up right now. And Derek Harmon said that it took it up out of him. He said, I thought Wilder said he had a plan last year. What happened, man? You see, Wilder is PBC delusional, man. Wilder was the king, man. The Wakandan king. He was Black Panther. Wilder's Wilder, man. They left a lot of money on the table, man. He ran it up. He had a good run, but man. All right, let me ask y'all this: we cooking, man. I'm gonna stay on for about another 5 minutes, man. I gotta go get ring. But this is boxing, man. Smash the like button. Let me ask y'all this, right? This ain't pocket watching. This is to really see who's really in tune with boxing and really follows, what really goes on. Who you say made more money right now? If they neither one of them had another fight, Anthony Joshua or Deontay Wilder, who were getting the bigger checks? Put in the comments. There's 4 y'all in here. This will let me know if you really know boxing and the logistics and the money. This will let me know right here. Who made more money? If there was the fight right now, who had the bigger purses? Yes. Spot on. Spot on. All right. So I understand now why you two guys are over here. And when I talk boxing, you guys understand my lingo. That is absolutely correct. AJ walked him around the block. There's no comparison. There's no comparison who made more money. There's no comparison. There's no comparison. No comparison. And we're seeing that right now. He's about to fight this dude and make another big bag. Look, AJ, and I say this respectfully. Like I'm not part of Wilder's team, but I'll be willing to debate this. AJ has bags off of 2 gimmick fights that'll probably be up there with Wilder's bags. Not Tyson Fury bags, but other bags. Just bags that Wilder got. Francis Ngannou and Jake Paul. Those are 2 gimmick fights. And the 2 bags that AJ seen off of those 2 will put Wilder shits to shame. And these are gimmick fights. Ngannou and Jake Paul. Notice I didn't throw Tyson Fury because Wilder made a shitload of money fighting Tyson Fury. But they took a lot out of him, man. He didn't get that back. He did not get those back. But he made a shitload of money. And then we all know the Robert Hellenius, right? These are Wilder's own words. The Barclays Center was empty that night, and he was waiting on the back end money. Do y'all remember that? Put it in the comments, man. Do y'all remember that? Like, I really gotta go get Reen. It's 5:30. But I'm giving y'all the source. Do y'all remember that before I wrap this up? When he was saying, look, I'm telling on myself now who I really am, right? Do y'all remember that when he fought at the Barclays? And I think that's when he kind of got booted out. They stopped fucking with him because he exposed it. He said, yo, man, I never got my back end money. He fought at the Barclays. He fought his spar partner. He knocked the dude out in the first round. But he didn't get all the bread because the Barclays was kind of empty. It's a lot. I ain't gonna get into all that. But if you know, right? Contact them, man. And he kind of exposed Al Heyman. He said, yo, man, I didn't get my money. I'm still waiting on my money. Do y'all remember that? CW said facts. Look it up, though, man. Look it up. They owe Wilder facts. They do. Turkey Al-Sheikh came on and tried to bless him with some big bag. But by then, he was spent, man. He was burnt out, man. Remember, he did the Michael Jackson spin move with Zigazang and got knocked out. Hee, right? But yeah, I'll be back on, man. Let me go get my daughter. CEO Nasaya. Yo, Sai. Yo, who you talking what? Yo, Sai, what up? Yo, what you want to eat tonight, man? Daddy's gonna chef it up. What you want, man? Your mother tried to make tacos. some of the ground beef was too fatty or some shit. I don't know. Get the back end money. Yeah, he that shit was a facade, man. Wilder exposed it. Adrian Broner exposed. A lot of these dudes exposed it, man. See, they would get mad when I would talk about those things. That's why, like I said, these guys can't fuck me when it comes to this boxing. That's why they stay in the bushes. Look, I've been on for 45 minutes. Heat, man. A lot of boxing heat too. Insight, man. But listen, I am going to get up out of here. But let's not forget what this live was about, man. This live was about macking and not acting. Because the world is filled with pimps and hoes. We'll just talk about those I know. Make it hot. The world is mine. Can't you see? I'm just trying to be all I can be. Hopefully, y'all enjoyed the sauce. Put it in the comment section. And remember, $1 in the Cash App is genuine support. Because you guys don't even hit the like button.
Carlos Jackson, aka King Dynamite Jackson, straight out of Atlanta, straight out of Bad News, VA. And then I want to shout out Sauce Talk Podcast. Appreciate your love, man. All the love and support, bro.
Appreciate you, champ. Thank you.